Me and my sister can get into some of the craziest situations. She called me yesterday and said she thought she saw some bear poop in the woods between our houses. I'm like, bear poop? We ain't seen no bears around here. What are you talking about? She said the thing was 6 inches long and big around as her arm. I need to come over there and look at it, figure out what it came from. And could I bring a gun for her to be protected with? And don't bring no little old 22 or 410. That ain't gonna do nothing about no bear. I said, all right, I'll bring over the 357. She said, 357? I want me a 44 Magnum. Something that blow that dang bear's head clean off. My sister. One day she can't hit the broadside of a barn. The next day she thinks she's Dirty Harry or something. So I go over there to look at the poop. Well, she's right. Dang thing is 6 inches long, about as big around as her arm. I said, well, I ain't got no PhD in scatology. I don't know what kind of animal dropped this thing. So we'll post a picture on Facebook. We got some friends on there that seem to know a whole lot about poop. Maybe they can tell us what this is. Well, several of them came back. One of them said it looked like a bear. One of them said it looked like come out of a raccoon. I'm like, a raccoon? You're telling me something that ain't much bigger than a rat dropped out this thing that's 6 inches long and big around as my sister's arm? She said, yeah, we got one down here that looked just like it. We saw it come from a raccoon. Well, all right, well, I got a friend, she's a veterinarian, so I'll see what she says. I sent her the picture of the thing, told her what people said about being a bear or a raccoon. She said, this didn't come from a raccoon. They go in a latrine. I'm like, a latrine? You're telling me there's some man drives around here in Bartow County with a flatbed truck loaded up with a pile of porta potties for the raccoons to go in? She said, yeah, why you reckon I got those little hands for? They got to open that little door on that porta potty. She said, no, dumb bunny. They could dig a hole in the ground and use that as a latrine to go in. I said, well, what do you reckon made this thing? She said, well, it looks like it came from a dog, probably. I said, a dog? This thing is huge. It looked like I'd fall in and had to call 911 to come get me out. It don't look like no dog. She said, well, you ever had a St. Bernard? I said, no, I ain't never had one of them things. She said, well, there you go. You don't know as much about poop as you think you do. That's probably what it came from. So now I got to tell my sister, we're not sure if it was a bear or if we got dang Cujo running around up here to North Georgia mountains or what this thing is. That's going to be real fun. So she went and she looked it up a little bit, and it come to find out, according to the internet, bear poop gives off noxious gases if you start messing around with it. And it suggested that you get a gas mask if you're going to be digging around on that stuff. I'm like, gas mask? We got to go buy us 2 gas masks to poke at this thing? So we're going to be out there in the woods wearing gas masks, carrying our 44 Magnums, digging around in poop. I don't think so.